The Golden Knights get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Vegas plays it against the boards. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Avs have it now. Quick shot! And he's able to handle that one. Feeds the puck up to Eichel. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Golden Knights have the puck in the corner. And a Knight trying to shake loose. He's in! What a save on the play! The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Natchez. The Golden Knights take possession on the neutral zone. The Avs played along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Hanifin. Down the right side and into the zone. Just slide to the net. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Steps inside the line. The Avs looking against the half wall. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pumps it away in his own end. Passes it over. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Colorado sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Poked away by McCarr. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Slides by the check. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. They've got numbers here. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Handles it along the blue line. Johnson's got the puck from the back end. Fires it. Big stop. And that's knocked away. The Avs carried along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Shakes off the coverage. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Carlson swooping in on the attack. Shot! And somehow he got a piece of that one. The Avs take it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. And the Tendy steps out to play it. The Avs will play it in their own end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the ices, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Stone's picking up steam. Sneaks by the poke check. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Vegas plays along the wing. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Turns it in front. And it's blocked. The Golden Knights have played through the neutral zone. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Great reach by Eichel. Takes a shot. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Colorado's packing a ton of punch through the opening frame here, James. They're looking to carry that on towards the second period and through it. You know, this is a group that likes to possess the puck. The numbers are showing that they are. So it's now a matter of just punching through and putting the numbers up on the board.
Puck picked up by Nichushkin. Vegas has it in their own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Fires it on net. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Landeskog's working it around in the corner. And that goes off, force off a body. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. Manson's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Avs played along the wing. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. Denied that one. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. The Avs gain possession. Sends it quickly to Nelson. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Pass back to the point. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Manson's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Quick feed to Manson. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Barbashev's won it off the faceoff.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Stars! And they put the power in the power play. The Avs deserve a lot of credit here breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
And they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I like the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. Colorado's moving the puck through center ice. Lindgren's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. Dropped him in the open ice. Avoids the poke check. Great heads-up play by the defender. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Avs continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Drury's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Taves moves the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Hurdles ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Golden Knights win the faceoff at center. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Avs will play it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Eichel. Puts it on net. Denies him.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, there's a great stop by Hill. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Vegas on the attack. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a save by Blackwood. The power play fails to convert. They still trail by one.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James.
Scores! Takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
And this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on in practice all
puck here at center. Rocks him on the play. Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Whitecloud. And that's broken up. The one-timer comes under the big stop. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Avs have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Vegas with a big defensive zone face-off.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The Avs have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Golden Knights, coach, won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Poked away at center by McCarr. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the shot. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, what a save with the glove. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. Grabs the puck at center. Vegas has it against the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Moves it to McKinnon. Gains the zone along the right wall. Taves plays it against the boards. Feeds it over. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Skates across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Handles the puck at the point. Takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides it across. The Avs take it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Howden. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Big save in front.
Blackwood said a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Avs can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Pushes it across to Johnson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Colorado's got it along the wall. Sends it over to... He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Slides it across. He scores! What a shot! Vegas is showing some pep in their step, and the bench has come to life as well.
The bench has come alive because they know they're in this game. It just takes one more, James, and their opponent will be on their heels. They clearly already are, but they have to continue to push the pace and get to good scoring areas.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Colorado's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Avs win that offensive zone face-off. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies that opportunity. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Taves plays it now. Slides it on over to Manson. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Rips it and rips it! Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Colorado's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Shot! Oh, just got a piece of that one, but that's enough to keep it out. Loses the coverage there. Taken by Natchez. Vegas gains control of the puck. Lays the body. Natchez has it in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Colorado's going to play it from the corner. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Vegas has it behind the net. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Hurdles won the draw there on the attack. Lehkonen slugging the puck. On-man rush. And that's intercepted by Hurdle. Quick pass to Howden. A little back and forth. The Avalanche have the puck on the attack. Landeskog's got it in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dorofeev. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it up to Coyle. To the front. Decides to think about it. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
This is one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had support, and it's a reason why they led in the possession numbers.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, where we are in Denver, Colorado tonight. The Mile High City and the Avalanche are ready to bury the opposition. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great save by Kemper. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. McCarr's going to play the puck behind the cage. Colorado's at the back end. He might have a step here. Scores! Clinical! The Kings have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Perfectly executed. Hip check there. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Slides the puck over to Byfield. LA's on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Can't connect the play. Here's a short pass to Byfield. LA's got it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Gavrikov. What a steal in his own end. Moves inside. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Look at this. Across the line. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Makar. Looks to set up at the point now. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. Los Angeles wins the draw. Stops them cold. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Landeskog stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Passes it over. Oh, what a hip check on the old... Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, and a misfire on the feed, ending the chance. And that shot dies in traffic. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Doughty's cross the line and gain the zone. Feeds it over. The Avalanche have gained... It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, did you hear that? He put it off the iron. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Great poke check on the reach. Kirkcott's got it against the boards. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And here's the pass to Chanot. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Let's get the call. Drury's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
LA's working around along the line. Moves it to Janot. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Lindgren's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Back to the blue line. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Janot. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far.
Drury's almost out of the box.
Colorado's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Los Angeles continues to lead here late in this first period. They have been very busy in the offensive zone. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Jeannot. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit check. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Coyle's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back.
Taking away, and he comes up big. Huge steal in his own end.
The Kings have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colorado is trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCarr. Tries to get the puck to McKinnon. And a stiff break setup. The Kings look to start the transition game. Passes over to Kuzmenko. Slips by the check. Poked away in the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And there's the save. Keeps it alive and heads it up. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up by Girard. Oh, look at this. Poked away by Doughty. Colorado's playing it from the side. And that's a smart heads-up play by Byfield. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the stick breaks on the shot. Looks to make a play over to Moore. Quick pass to Fogle. A chance out front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Comes up with the stop. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Here's a short pass to Spence. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Circles back to center ice. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. And that's a great heads-up play by Drouin. Across the line from center. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Sends the pass over. Colorado's working the puck near the point. And now it's grabbed by Jeannot. Feeds the puck over to Fogle. Just a great defensive read there. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Girard. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark in this period, the Kings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. LA's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Byfield. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Driving right to the front. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Picked up along the wall by Gerard. And some good footwork to kick it away. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Monstrous hit on his part in the corner. Trying to get back on the attack now. Chateau's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's decision. The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Colorado's moving it along the wing. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. The 360 with the puck. Here's a blast. Can't get it to go. Gets a stick on it. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Denies it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Dismissed that chance. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Great reflexes, another save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Jabs the puck away. It's a 2-on-0. Takes it to the net. Scores! And that's how you finish a rush. The Avalanche have got one back here late in the second. Now can they build on this?
They need to build on it, and it's got to be a wave of energy. Every single line's got to come out there and dictate the pace, but they got within one. They're striking distance, so their opponent will certainly be feeling it.
Dishes it off. Puck grab by Clark. And he slides it quickly to Fogle. Grabbed along the board by Byfield. Scores! The Kings extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
With possession along the wall. Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Slides it diagonally to Lewis. And they keep the pressure on. Oh, look at this behind the net. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The Kings lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Los Angeles has the puck. Moves it over to Kopitar. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Glove save, and the play continues.
Kemper's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Slides it to Byfield. Here they come on the attack. And that's blocked away. And now he passes up to Coyle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. LA's got a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Coyle. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Los Angeles is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Shakes off the coverage. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. And there's the save on the play. Gerard's got the puck near the back end. Feeds it over. Sends a pass over. Colorado's on the attack. Taken along the wall by Nelson. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. The Avs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. LA's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. The Avs have it now. Steps across the blue line. Skates in behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Kivaranta. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Kings looking against the half wall. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove. And he passes it up ahead to Kempe. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Kopitar. Stones him on the one-timer. Nice speed at center. Moves up ahead now. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a look on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Late goings of this period. The Kings are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides the puck across to LaFerriere. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. LaFerriere's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Kings haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sends it in front and scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Los Angeles wins the draw in the neutral zone. The Kings will play it in their own end. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Nichushkin's got the puck. Sharp angle shot. Makes it look easy with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. Los Angeles has it. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Kings filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on...
destinations on the planet. Hi, everybody. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, where the Golden Knights are ready to shine tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Golden Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Sends one up to Kempe. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Takes the feed from the wing. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pietrangelo. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Kings have it now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. He's got a step. Oh, he denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed to the Fourier. Shot! Turns him away. The Golden Knights will play from the defensive zone. Howden's carrying it ahead. Point shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Pass across to Dorofeev. Vegas slides the puck against the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's broken up. Slides the puck over. From center, they get into the attacking area. Good hit on the play. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Broken up. Great reach with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Moore. Moves it to Fogle. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the feed. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Los Angeles will play it near the point. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Dishes it off. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Moves it to Pearson. LA's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Chanot. Skates to the crease. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He's him up. Denies him with the save. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Olafson. Now a quick pass to Kolasar. Reads the play and forces the turnover. The Kings look around near the point. And a poke check knocks the puck away. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to kick. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Middle of the boards. Scooped up along the boards. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. And the team come up with it in their own end. And they've got it in their own end now. Here we go, odd-man rush here. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Kings have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
The one-timer And it banks off a stick in traffic. Kuzmenko's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kempe. And it's a quick pass to Doughty. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass to his teammate. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Byfield. Here's a chance. It's in. He scores. Los Angeles has finally punched on through with the game's first goal in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their game. I've liked the way they've been aggressive in nature here, James. But most importantly, they haven't gotten frustrated. They've come up against a hot goaltender. They put a ton of shots on net, but they've continued to stay the course, and it's paid off.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Big-time one-timer stop. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hertl. He grabs the puck here at the point. He got all of that hit. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Up along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, look at this. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Kings are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick pass to Lewis. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. We got a penalty coming up here. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Shot from the point. Great glove save by Hill. Barbashev's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Vegas with a big defensive zone face-off. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. The Kings pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick shot! Quick stop by Hill! No room for that one to get through. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Stops that one. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hannafin. LA's got the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he denied that opportunity. Passes it to Hannafin. Now he slides it up to Barbashev. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Look out, here they come on the attack. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Kings continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let Ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Turn that one aside. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Was getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. The Kings send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Stones ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Kopitar's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Hammers the one Kuzmenko. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he slides it quickly to Clark. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Quick shot. Fantastic save. The Golden Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Coughs it up on the play.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
And that's intercepted by Smith. And he keeps possession. Here's the chance on the attack. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck picked up by Deneau. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Made the stop on the play. And he takes the feed. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And he takes the dish. And the defenders come up with the puck. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We're back with the third period next. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Golden Knights need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Moves around along the half wall. Puck sent over to Eichel. Taken by Barbashev. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Kemper's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Glove save. Feeds it on over to Kempe. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kuzmenko. LA's going to play it from the corner. He's it up. Turns it aside with the save. Getting fancy behind the net. Solid check to slow him down. Big time defensive play. Quick pass across to Delafia. LA's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Moves into the slot. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. LA's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Picked up along the boards by Haig. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Long lead pass to Haig. The Kings gain control of the puck. Passes it to Deneau. Solid hit on the play. Moves it in front. And another pass. Picked off in front. Directed over to Carlson. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. And he gets on off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Vegas has to keep their foot on the gas pedal now. They need more offense.
You know their opponent is going to be looking to protect the middle of the ice, get in those shooting lanes, so they're going to have to find ways to get shots through and to get net front presence.
Hard blast. Denies him with the save. Hannafin's lugging the puck. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Spence. From off the wall and onto his stick. Vegas has possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by Olafson. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Oh, what a hit pick. He got all of that. Scooped up along the wall by Lewis. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal! The Kings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Looking to set up offensively. Center field! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And that's off a stick. Takes a shot. And a beautiful stop by the glove. And he moves it up to Byfield. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Knocks the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Howden. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Hurdle. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Los Angeles has been so strong away from the puck tonight, James. They've just been reading the play so well as a unit. And when you do that, you find your way to the puck and you wind up possessing it.
The Kings have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. LA's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes on over to Clark. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Handles the puck. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And somehow he hangs on. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Los Angeles has to be all smiles after this one, Cheryl. What an effort.
The effort was creative, James. They had motion, distinctive purpose when they were shooting the puck. And when you're feeling that way...
Hey, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports, and we're in Vegas, baby. The Golden Knights are on home ice. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Avs take possession to get this one underway. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. McKinnon's going to play it to the corner. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Works it across to Nichushkin. What a great read breaking up the pass. Moves the puck to McCarr. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick shot! Great stop by Hill! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it back to the blue line. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And the defenders take position. Oh, big hit on the play. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. They've got numbers here. Puck grabbed by Smith. Poked away in the offensive end. Levels him with the hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Grabbed along the boards by Lindgren. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. The Avs played along the wing. Quick feed to Drouin. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
Blackwood's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Passes it over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Polisar's got it against the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Hurdles moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Into the corner now. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Olofsson. Makes the save. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Fires it. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Back to the point it goes. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Denies him on the play. What pressure here in the offensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Looks to get the puck over to McKinnon. Oh, look at this chance. Now a quick pass to Johnson. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. The Golden Knights gain possession. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they win the draw on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Gerard. And here's the pass to Natchez. Shot! Down in seconds, and he makes the save. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Second period set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you set?
He scores! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you, and kale the car is simply great.
The Avalanche have been pressing all night long, but they finally get on the board here in the second.
There's no question that this game has been in their favor. It just hasn't shown on the scoreboard, James, and now it does, and they'll breathe a little easier.
Loses the coverage there.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped.
And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Reaches out and uses the stick. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Avs win the draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Lindgren's got it along the wing. From the point, in front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Coyle's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Avs win the face-off. Manson's got it in the offensive zone.
Slides it across. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The Golden Knights gain the zone. Shot! Denies it in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Ross won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Made the save on the play. The Avs have possession shorthanded. Nice zone entry from the middle. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Wraps it. Sprung along the wall. The Avs have it behind the net. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Golden Knights man advantage fails to convert, and the team's still down by a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Shuts him down. And it's a quick pass to Natchez. Takes the feed.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Colorado's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Theodore's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Colorado's looking to break out, and that's poked away by Carlson.
Here's a chance. Puts it on the post.
Blackwood's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off.
And it comes up with the save.
The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone.
And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he's ridden off the puck. Colorado's got it along the wall. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends the pass over. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Blackwood.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Drury's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Golden Knights take possession off the face-off. And he dodges the poke check there. And somehow, someway, he comes up with a stop with his glove. The Golden Knights fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Colorado's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Puck picked up by Theodore. And he sidesteps the check there. From the point, they take control of it. Denies him on the slapper. Landeskog's got the puck in his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Moves it to Dorofeev. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Dishes it off. There he is from the slot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to Nelson. They've got numbers here. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Deflected in, and it passed the goalie.
And it goes off of a skate, James, and this is a product or a result of so many bodies in front of the net. Goalie can't find it. And guess what? You throw the puck to the net, good things happen.
Lindgren's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Barbashev. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes a shot. Oh, what a close save there. They're going to keep things moving here. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. With possession along the wall. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. They go on the attack through center. McKinnon's got it deep in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Stone. Carlson's got it in the defensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Lindgren's got it in the defensive end. Here's the clearing attempt. Knocked down at the blue line. Levels him with the hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes it over. The Avalanche have it on the attack. Quick pass to O'Connor. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that's off a stick. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The Avs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. No, broken up from behind. Great defensive effort with the stick. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Great read in the offensive zone by Barbashev. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Petrangelo's got it in the offensive end. Picks up the puck. Oh, they telegraph, trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Oh, fantastic goal! The Avalanche have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Slides it across to Coyle. Oh, look at this. That knocks him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Lehtonen. Wide to the net. He missed.
You recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
The Avs are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Vegas wins the faceoff. And now he passes up to Dorofeev. Cannon of a shot. Makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Theodore. Unable to reach that one. Taken by Whitecloud. And he passes it up ahead to Howie. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Quick feed to Drouin. Moves it over to Johnson. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Takes the pass.
Smith's known as their star sniper, James.
And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Feeds the puck to Manson. Colorado's on the attack. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end and tries to make a diagonal pass to Pearson. And that's intercepted. Slides the puck to Landeskog. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Moves it to Landeskog. And they send it right back to him. Takes the puck at the point. Quick shot! Nothing!
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a shot from the boards. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Hill's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Moves the puck across to Kolesar. And that's blocked. Blackwood's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Golden Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Throws to the sweet spot. Point blank stop by Blackwood.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Back at the point, they set it up. From one point man to another. Answers the call with a big save. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. And that slides right out to center ice. Colorado's got it in their own zone. From behind his own net. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And that's off a stick. And that's poked away by Nichushkin. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Lets it fly. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. It's a 2-on-1. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Johnson. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Avs just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
How they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be.
Hi, everybody. We're in Hollywood, California, here in Los Angeles as the Kings are ready to crown their opponents on the ice tonight. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Kings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Great read with the stick. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Nichushkin's got it in the corner. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Kuzmenko. And he loses control here. Sends a pass over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kempe. The Kings move to the offensive zone. Here he is on the backhand. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Quick pass to Makar. The Avs played along the boards. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Feeds it over. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Handles it along the blue line. Quick feed to Drouin. Moves along the blue line. Picked off by Doughty. Shakes off the coverage. Blazing in on the breakaway. And a solid stop on the play there. One-timer. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. Knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Doughty. Los Angeles moves it ahead. Tap dances around the check. The Avs have it behind the cage. Gets it over to Manson. And he slides it quickly to Coyle. Fires it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Quick pass over to Moore. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Picked off by Lindgren. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Sidesteps the check. Rocks him on the play. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Tiptoes across the blue line. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Comes up with a monster save in front. 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. And there's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
On the attack along the boards. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Taves. Oh, my! Taves plays it against the boards. Oh, puts it off the post.
Colton's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
The Kings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Denies him on the one-timer. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Receives the pass. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. And a stick in the lane ends that pitch goal.
And just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Slides it across.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, comes up with the stop. Moves the puck.
Dishes it off.
Backhander in front. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't set by the bell there.
That's for momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Los Angeles has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Los Angeles is flying out there, James. Right from the beginning of the game, they dictated the pace, they set the tempo, and they're finding ways to get shots through to the net. A reason why.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Driving to the net.
And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Sorry, James, just want to finish that thought. I mean, they have a 2-goal lead because they got off to a great start, and they weren't afraid to put pucks to the net.
Lets it go. There's another stop. Slides the puck ahead to Kuzmenko. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Byfield. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Wow! Popping balls off the top.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that with the shooter. I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Los Angeles takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. The Kings looking against the half wall. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. He's got a little jump. He's in. Great save. A feed out front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Landeskog's taking it from his own end. The Kings scooping up along the boards. Oh, look at this! Gerard's got control of it now behind the cage. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Clark. Slides it quickly to Byfield. Intercepted at center by Lindgren. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Passes it over. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Oh, what a chance here. Driving to the net.
Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Blackwood's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Tap dances around the check. LA's got the puck against the half wall. One-time blast. And he totally whiffs on that one.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now.
Slides the puck over. McKinnon's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, it's denied by Kemper.
Landeskog's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But one better way to create some charge here while your captain settling everyone down.
Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. He was locked in there.
Blackwood's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Takes that pass back at the point. The Avs have the puck along the line. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. 4 seconds left. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Kings have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Puts it on net. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with his arm. He scores! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Kale McCarr is simply great. Los Angeles has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. Puts it on net for the point. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Sends it quickly to Lehkonen. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. The Kings cross the line and gain the zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides it over with pace to Lehkonen. Sends the puck across. The Kings gain possession in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Moves it to Byfield. And he takes the feed.
Byfield's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Girard. And that pass attempt is deflected. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Loses the coverage there. Oh, here we go. That goes off a twig. Angles it over to Fogle. Cuts to the front. Scores! It's Bullets, big cities, and a big celebration here in Hollywood. LA's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Holton's got it across the line. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. Stones him on the play. Moves the puck up to Lewis. Grabs control of it at the point. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. With the one-timer. Taken along the wall by Turcotte. Here comes the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. But this face-off's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to roll the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
The Avalanche have the puck on the attack. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Deneau. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Too much congestion in front. And that pass attempt is deflected. Cuts to the paint. Here he is in close. And he comes up with a stop there. And he takes the feed. Lead pass ahead. Denied that one.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Sends it ahead to McKinnon. Shot.
Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Lays them all alone. Oh, wow, look at this.
Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweigh the tender. He's able to make the save.
Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Clark. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Los Angeles has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. The Kings win the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Kempe's got the puck. There's a shot. The Kings have it behind the cage. Lindgren's lugging the puck. Avoids the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Scores! And they get another one here.
Well, and the one positive is it's in their opponent's net, not theirs. I mean, they've been defensively brutal throughout this game, and it's a mountain to climb now. It's a massive hurdle here, James, but I guess that's a starting point.
Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and it comes up big. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Los Angeles controlled play, I felt like, right from the moment they dropped the puck tonight.
Yeah, and they were able to get in the offensive zone, and the reason why there were so many shot attempts and on net, but that shoot first...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to Los Angeles, the city that brought hockey to the West Coast. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Golden Knights will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Drives to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Hammers one, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick feed to Eichel. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Goes full circle with the puck.
Just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
The Kings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, look at this. Blocked in traffic. The Golden Knights grab possession of the puck. And that's hooked away. And he takes the dish. The Kings take possession of the neutral zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Spends his stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shakes himself free. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player in front. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Quick pass to Howden. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Oh, that's a huge stop by Kemper. And now it's grabbed by Deneau. Sneaks by the poke check. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Edmondson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Kings look to start the transition game. Fogel's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Kings have it against the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Slides it across. Slides it diagonally to Edmondson. Came up with the save on that play. Moves the puck over to Smith. Vegas has it against the half wall. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Feeds the puck up to Lewis. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And it's a quick pass to Turcotte. And that's broken up with a stick in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Along the half wall with the puck. Turns aside the slap shot, wow! Puck grabbed by Anderson. Passes it over to Doughty. Here's a short pass to Kopitar.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Puck scooped up by Moore. There's another for the hit parade. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Kopitar. Inside the final minute of the first here. Hammers one at the net. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. LA's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Kuzmenko. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Golden Knights didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Vegas has possession of it now. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Makes his presence known on the ice. Los Angeles has it behind the net.
Oh, he got stuck right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Vegas wins possession right off the draw. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Huge play. They've got an on-man rush.
Feeds it over. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out?
Off a stick and they can't connect. And he loses control of the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Vegas steps inside. Here's a shot.
Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Takes it to the front. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. A chance in the rush here.
Smart defensive effort to break up that play.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. LA's up 1-0. The Kings win it. Puck picked up by Anderson. Right in the low slot. Kicked away. Great read by Lewis. Dishes it off. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. LA's won the face-off at center. Taken by Doughty. Nice zone entry from the middle. Rips it and whips it. Oh, what a save in front. And he hangs on to the puck. LA's got the puck along the wall. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Carrying it. Looking. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Here we go, on-man rush. Off a stick and they can't connect. Passes it over. Moves it to Anderson. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Handles the pass. The Kings take it along the wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
The Golden Knights have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Great reach with the stick by Hannafin. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Fiala. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, LA's got a 2-0 lead. And off the draw, they take the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Moore's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision. McNabb's called for tripping these off to the box. LA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And the puck leaves the zone.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across.
The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a move! Deneau's got it along the wing.
And that's blocked in traffic. He's it over. Makes the save on the slapper.
The Kings go to work on offense. Puck moved over to Moore.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Oh, and another big save. Grabs the puck. Pulls it around. Takes a shot. Oh, rings the pipe.
Takes the feed. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides the puck across to Fiala. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun, entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Scooped up along the wall by Kempe.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side.
Still keeps a hold of it. Can't get it to go. Grabs the puck in the corner. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. The Kings played along the wing. And the puck's knocked loose. And sends it just out of reach. The Golden Knights gain possession.
Denies him. He got all of it.
Kempe's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it over to Kuzmenko.
Slides it across.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. With possession along the wall. Redirected off a stick. Picked up along the boards by LaFerriere. Shuts him down.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Puck grab by LaFerriere. To the low slot. Slides by the check. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Smith's going to play the puck behind the cage. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. From the place 99 made famous. And a great save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick pass to Moore. And that's deflected. And now he moves it quickly to Edmondson. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Works the puck across the line. Takes a slap shot from the point. And that goes off a body.
Waz really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Denies him! And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And look at that. They finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior.
Blocking shots is timely, and it is a skill to know exactly where to be at the right time. He does a great job of that, and he preserves the lead for his team.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Kuzmenko's got it in the offensive zone.
Scores! And it's 4-1, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. And the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
LA's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Handles the puck. Doughty's got it along the boards. Vegas takes hold of the puck. And that's picked off by Kempe. Knocked away by Stone. Takes the shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Waug's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Here they are on the attack. The backhand, poked away from danger.
Kemper's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And he takes the pass. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped
Oh,
it!
he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Picked up along the wall by Hurdle.
And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that's all she wrote on that one. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads. And what about his